Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand.
U.S. Navy warship, this is Sefa Navy Station. Your helicopter is in vicinity of my vessels and Hengam oil field also. Sometimes going to Iranian territorial waters, advise you to take them on your board and do not enter in Iranian territorial waters. If you do not obey my orders, we will open fire on your helicopter. Over.
Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. All blessings, honor, glory, and power will be unto the Heavenly Father, whose name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, our Lord and our Savior, whose name is Yahweh Shai. And double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone, who taught me the truth. And salutations to the elect, scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. My name is Amun Gabar, and I'm back with another quick lesson, Lord was edifying, straight to the point. And Lord willing, this is quick. You know, I'm about to get ready to start up work in a minute, so I just wanted to bring this out. But it was a video one of the brothers had sent me, and it's from this RT. It says Iran threatens to open fire on U.S. warship, as you've seen in the video in the introduction. But before I was able to watch the video, it left this comment. It says, Russia state-controlled media. Instagram believes the account that created this post may be partially or wholly under the editorial control of the Russian government. And when I, read that, I thought wars and rumors of wars, propaganda, and just different things to hype up this world war that's about to go down. You know what I'm saying? Different propagandas, different, like, let's say somewhat of a Cold War type thing, which is about to be a hot war real soon, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemiah Shah. That's what the Lord is coming to do. But before he does that, the Lord is getting ready to send chaos, all right, in society. He's getting ready to send the MOTB in society. He's getting ready to lock SHTF. Shit about to hit the fan. He's about to lock things down. The Lord's about to lock things down. And through the spirit also, a brother had brought it to my attention that a video that I had put up about 6 months ago, I believe it was January 1st, let me see, 2020. Yeah, January 1st. No, not January 1st. I'm sorry. January something. Let me see something. It's here somewhere. Let me see. January 31st, 2023. It was this video, May 11, 2023, when they shall say peace and safety, or when they say peace and safety. And what this was about was pretty much, I got low storage on my phone also, so I'm gonna try to speed this up. I forgot to delete some things. But pretty much, the C-19 funds, emergency funds, ended around this time. So what that mean was, instead of all this free fundings that people got for free testing, free shots, free this, free that, everything was free. They gave everybody free. And this ain't medical advice, medical information, medical disinformation, misinformation for the YouTube police out there. This is just me reading the article stating the facts. But anyway, all of these things ended on May 11th. But here it is. All right, here it is. Go watch the video if you haven't watched it already. But here it is, fast forwarding in May. We in May right now. Where we at? May. This rotating thing right here is May 23rd. August 23rd. Wednesday, August 23rd, 2023. So here it is. We're hearing talks about another LD coming, another lock coming. You know what I'm saying? Another real deal type of wave is coming now. That's what we hearing. We hearing about this. So now that when they say peace and safety, sudden destruction, right? So now that they ended this thing right here on May 11th, let's say this real deal wave come and bring another lockdown in it, and then people start really dropping because we know why. I'm not gonna say too much, but people really start dropping. Now guess what? All that free shit is out the window as of May 11th. So now people gonna have to pay for through fair. People now they're gonna want to get it because they're gonna really start seeing people dropping, right? So now they're gonna have to pay out of pocket because the funds ended. And let's say we go into a more deeper inflation where everything is just more expensive, so to speak, because of the value of the dollar being so low. Because remember, they implemented the FedNow system already. It's already enacted. It's already happening, right? But people about to start seeing it. So it's already there. So the infrastructure is already there. So now let's say all these medications is expensive because inflation and just the crash of the dollar, and people can't afford it. Now that's a perfect way to implement the MOTB. And that's just my opinion. That's one out of a million perfect ways to implement the MOTB. And I'm just spiritually speculating as a man, you know? Because pretty much the CBDC, the MOTB, that's just a form of CBDC. That's what it is, really. It's a digital currency because scriptures say, what's currency? That's what you use to buy and sell. Scriptures say that no man shall buy or sell unless he got it. And we believe that they're going to use the crash, all right, all these different, medical emergencies and just different things, chaos to usher in this new system. So I could really see it going down that way. All right. And also too, in this video that you see on the screen that I did on January 31st, I had mentioned a dream had hit me again while I was speaking in this video that it was myself and one of my wives. We was going to a store, right? We was going to a store pretty much, and we got turned back. Right? This dream that I had in January 31st, we got turned back. We was told we could not go in the store. We couldn't do anything. We couldn't do nothing because we didn't have on mask, or we didn't have the proper mask requirement. You know what I'm saying? So we got turned back around. Pretty much we couldn't do anything because we didn't have a mask. So the dream was more intense than that, but I briefly spoke on it. So that was then. And fast forwarding into the future, we hearing about the mask mandates coming back. We hearing about you can't go into certain stores without having a QR code. We hearing about certain things now. So we are in that time. All right, we are in that time where the Lord is getting ready to shut this place down. We always been in prophetic biblical times and all that. So it's always gonna be that way. And we are at the last end of the prophecies coming to pass. So Barakatah Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, and all praises to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. We are in that time. This shit could very well pop off. If not the end of this year, next year. Election year. Remember the purge election year? There's insiders talking about there's not gonna be no election. Because of the chaos that's coming. The high officials and governments are gonna hide out. They're gonna flee the scene while everybody's left to fend for themselves. So shit is getting ready to go down here in Babylon, man. So like I said, I'm about to get ready to go to work. Start the job. I'm on the job, but I'm just in the truck. I actually wanted to do this yesterday, speak on this yesterday, but my camera ran out of space halfway through. So Lord willing, before I start the day, I just wanted to do this. Let me see something. So if you go and just type in May 11th C19, you're gonna see that the emergency funds ended because they said that we no longer in a pandemic. But you see, when they say peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall come upon them. So I pray. I mean, I could say I believe, but I more so pray, because this thing is all about faith at the end of the day. I believe this could be it. I hope it is, where the sudden destruction start coming, and then Esau implements the MOTB, and then we know when he start doing that we at the doors. Of course, Jacob's trouble, of course, the persecution, and then World War III is already brewing. As I opened up, it's already brewing. And then the destruction and the deliverance, and then the kingdom of Yahweh Shai, which is already within you, but it's going to be established on earth. All right, under new management. So all praises to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. We're living in beautiful times, and stay focused, stay on point. So let me get the quick precepts, basic. Matthew 2:24-6, and then Mark 13:7, which they say the same thing, but let me just read it. It says, "And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." So we hearing of wars and rumors of wars. We hearing about Iran threatening to shoot down this ship and that ship of the U.S. and blah, 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 but the big players are about to get involved. The big players, the major players are all about to get involved. You know what I'm saying? But the end is not yet. Don't be troubled. We're going to see some more shit, but don't be troubled, because the end all be all is, of course, the destruction. But before that happened, the MOTB got to be implemented, man. That's the major thing that these guys ain't talking about. These other groups ain't talking about that. So, you could only wonder what the hell they going to say when the MOTB is implemented. And they set up, like Apostle Paul said, they start setting up chipping stations and people going to get C-hipped. The people can't buy and sell. What are these false prophets going to say and do? What are they going to... Let's see, man. Let's see. But we know at some point the Lord is going to censor this truth. Famine or hearing the word. Get brothers off the YouTube, off the streets. I won't be surprised if GMS be the first ones to get clipped off of YouTube, and then the order go out. Brothers don't go out in the streets no more. And all you guys are a bunch of false prophets still trying to fill their belly, even though bullshit is going on in the society. People going to want to kill their ass, man. People going to want to kill their ass for not giving them the truth and the right answer. Their own congregation is going to be up against them. Man, it's going to be hectic out here. All right, but we are entering into that time where things are going to get dire. Can't say that enough. All right, cannot say that enough. Mark 13:7 says the same thing. "And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. Be ye not troubled, for such things must needs be, but the end shall not be yet." All right, so we are at the end. Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, though it tarry, wait for it. Wait for it. It will not tarry. It will surely come to pass, man. So let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Another lockdown is very possible. I could see it happening, because the devil is going to come down great wrath, because that he have a short time. He ain't got time to be sitting around waiting, twiddling his thumbs. He going to make that move, and we in that time. 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. 3 years later. Remember, we've been saying that these people are going to be a ticking time bomb in the next 2 to 3 years. We are within that 2 to 3 years time frame. 4 years, will be the end, early next year. Let's just wait and see. We in some beautiful times. No better time than now to be alive, to witness the things that Yahweh Shah is getting ready to bring on this earth through his father Yahweh, or by his father Yahweh. And us brothers, we pray and hope that we are the elect, that we make it in our house, be saved, us, our house, and just the Lord have mercy on us. So, Lord, I just want to speak on that, get the day started spiritual, and I'll be right this out, Lord willing. Spirit hit. I'll come back with another lesson later on this evening. And Shabbat, Shalom, meaning Sabbath. And the Day of Atonement is on August the 24th at sundown, which is Thursday, to August the 25th at sundown, which is Friday. So Thursday to Friday is the Day of Atonement. So keep the fast, no food, no water, no ingesting anything. All right? So with that, Shalom to the Lord's elect.